what is up? My name is Karen, aka cakedbybabyk, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a almost full face of first impressions. As you can see, I already have it on. I just finished filming a check-in because I wore this for a couple of hours. But if you guys want to see what products I use and how they held up, make sure to keep on watching. Before we start this video, I would just like to tell you to subscribe to my channel. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday at 8 p.m. PST. Also, I don't know if you guys know this, but I put on my Instagram polls whether or not people wanted me to do 12 days of vlogging. So I would like to announce that I'm doing 12 days of vlogging. So I would like you guys to know I'm doing 12 days of vlogging, and that will officially start on the 14th. I'm calling it 12 Days of Baby K. So make sure you're subscribed, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this video. You guys know that I start out with my brows first, and I have this Kokie brow pomade in the shade Medium Brunette. This is what it looks like. It looks a little too light for my brows, but we're still gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush. It's just an angled brush and a spoolie on the other end. So I'm just gonna dip into this. Let's see. Okay, so it's like a pretty hard consistency. It's not super creamy. Just go ahead and fill these in. Oh, that is not as light as I expected it to be. I do have to say it's definitely waxier than my Anastasia Dip Brow, but I'm not mad at it. I feel like since it's more waxy and not as creamy, there's less room for error. Nice looking brow. I'm gonna do the other one off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so my brows are on. I don't know, it's not the product's fault, but I feel like my brows just don't look that great today, but it's whatever. It's not like I have a special event to go to. Anyways, now we're going to, oh my, it just dripped on me. So I better shake this up. We're going in with the Kokie Blurring Primer. This jelly-like hybrid primer combines a primer, toner, and serum to provide oil-free hydration while blurring the appearance of pores and fine lines. Alrighty. So I'm just going to apply this on my T-zone area because that's where I have the most fine lines and I have pores right here. Oh my, this is very liquidy. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think this is mattifying. I just think it's hydrating. I'm definitely not a fan of this packaging though. This is so thin and I feel like it would be better in a pump because right now if you tip it down, it just goes straight out of the packaging. It doesn't smell like anything though. It is very tacky, which I'm a fan of. I don't really mind that. I feel like that helps the foundation to stick on a little bit more, you know? It's absorbing really quickly and it's getting less tacky, which, okay. And the next two products are not first impressions just because I don't have a new foundation to try out at the moment. I have not talked about this on my channel yet, except for my makeup collection video. I briefly touched on it. But I got this CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made foundation a while ago and I was planning on reviewing it on my channel and I never got around to it. We're still gonna use it today. I have tried it out and I do really like it, except there is these little white balls that appear whenever I blend it into my skin, but other than that, it's great. It stays matte all day. It looks amazing. I'm also gonna do the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. So I'm just gonna apply this off camera because it's the same routine over and over again. So we now have our base on. I'm going to set the face with this Kokie Translucent Powder. I know I'm using a lot of Kokie, but this is the last product from them, I promise. It comes with this cute little puff, but I don't think I'm gonna use that. I'm not really a fan of these. I'm just gonna take this little paper off. If I can get it, we're gonna have to use some tweezers. ASMR. Gotta spank it like a baby's bottom. Ooh, looks very white and finely milled. Hopefully there's no flashback on this. Does seem very finely milled, which is good. I don't know, this color, man, I feel like it might give me flashback Mary. That is full coverage though. That's Crazy. Okay, this powder is insane. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Brontour. I got this months ago when the Morphe store opened in San Diego, and I picked this up meaning to use it, and I just never got around to it just because I have so many other bronzers that I love. But this is what it looks like. It might be a little bit dark, but we'll see. This is in the shade Frenemy. I like how it's like kind of two-tone. There's a matte and like a semi-shimmer, like a satin. I feel like the satin catches the light a little bit and it's not just completely matte, so it gives you a little bit dimension. Looks like it's a little bit red now that I'm looking at it now, but it's fine. We're fine. We'll make it work. I just realized I look so ridiculous right now. Okay, let's just go in. That is definitely like pretty dark, but it is looking really beautiful. That is just super dark though. Just gonna do the forehead. Just gonna do the sides of the nose. I always bring like the excess onto the sides of my nose so it's not too strong. I'm gonna dust the bake off right now, and I just realized I look like the Emperor from Mulan. Okay, this powder definitely, without flash, is giving me like a white cast. For rest of cheeks, I'm gonna go in with this Girls Getaway Trio from the Balm Cosmetics. I don't think I've had anything from this brand, but this is what the inside looks like. Just really pretty, like blush shades. I might go in with these two right here. That's pretty. They're not like totally matte, in my opinion. They have like a slight sparkle. That's pretty. It's just like a nice little wash color. I don't know if the camera's picking it up though, but I can definitely see it right here. A little bit. I actually don't have a new highlight to test out today, so I'm just gonna go in with my, I was gonna say MAC. This is e.l.f. This is the Apricot Glow highlight. I just like to dust this over my cheeks just to give it a nice transition for whatever other highlight I like to put down. It's just seriously the most like subtle glow ever. And then you like build it up and then put another highlight on top of it at the tops of the cheekbones, and it's like bam, wow. I know you guys are probably gonna be like, surprise, surprise, she's doing this again, but here we are. Now we're gonna go in with a new eyeliner. This is the one from Makeup Revolution, and just look at this packaging. Isn't it so nice? But it's their liquid liner, and it comes with this little felt tip pen. I've heard so many good things about this eyeliner, so I'm excited to try. We're just gonna do a simple wing. Oh, she is dark. The tip is not very flexible, I will say that. I will say that this is so, like, not pigmented, but the product comes out so easily. You don't even have to press that hard. Yeah, I definitely don't think this is, like, beginner friendly because I'm having, like, a hard time with it. Don't have to press hard at all, and, like, a lot of product comes out, so I feel like that's where you can kind of mess up what you're trying to do. I'm gonna clean up this wing a little bit and do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I feel like that eyeliner is as good as it's going to get. This is super liquidy, not in like a bad way. I mean, it could be in a bad way for people who are just starting out to use liquid eyeliner. You don't need a lot of pressure when you push down for it to like come flooding out. I really like it. It's super dark, which I'm a huge fan of, and I did have to work with it a little bit, but I do really like it overall. We're gonna move into lashes. These are also from Morphe. These are the Calabasas lashes, and they really remind me of the Ardell Demi Wispies. So that's why I was drawn to them, and these are only like $3, so hello, love that. I think they might be a little bit long, so I need to trim them. And I'm just using my Duo Glue. Oh shoot, I forgot mascara. I have this mascara from Sigma. This is the Sinuosity lash. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I actually got this months ago, and again, just never really got around to it. And why won't it come out? There we go. There we go. That's nice, sleek packaging. It's just black. Oh, matte touch. Why is it so hard to pull out? Oh, the wand is curved? I'm not seeing much volume, just a little bit more length I hate doing my bottom lashes on camera because I feel like I'm crouched like this and I'm just like... I feel like it did make my bottom lashes a little bit longer, but I don't know, there's something about this that I don't like. Okay, moving on. All right, we're going to apply the lash. Hopefully the glue isn't completely dried now. Ah, okay, stuck on the tweezer, stuck on the tweezer. Oh, I really like those. Those are nice. They're just like little wispy. They are a little bit longer than the Ardell wispies, I do have to say, but I'm not mad at these. I swear, lashes complete the look. Before I was looking like a legit dud, and now I look like a stud. Oh my god, I hate myself. Okay, moving on. Now my brows are looking a little bit dusted because of all the powder that we put on. So I'm trying out the new Glossier Boy Brow. I actually went to the store in LA and oh, this is a lot lighter than I thought it was gonna be. But anyways, I went to the store in LA and literally it's the most inconvenient thing ever because they don't have cash registers. They have employees walking around in pink jumpsuits with iPads and literally there's no formation of line whatsoever. It's just whoever can like squeeze their way to an employee so they can type in their iPad and then somebody else grabs it from the back and gives you your bag. It's just like not a good system. But anyways, we're trying this out. Some fluffy brows. Can you see that? I'm just gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. Just like fluffing up the brow a little bit. Dang, that stays fluffy. Wow, they are fluffy. It's definitely not like any other brow gel I've tried before. I have tried the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I am absolutely not a fan of that one just because it's clear. It just gets all gross super quickly. I do love the Benefit Gimme Brow. I just don't feel like that one has as much of a hold as this Boy Brow does, but I am loving it. I feel like my brows look completely different, or is that just me? Anyways, moving on. So after much deliberation with myself and about like 5 other lipsticks, I decided that I'm just gonna use this lip liner and call it a day. I'm still gonna do a wear test on all this makeup to see how it holds up. Speaking of holding up, I forgot to do this. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I already know that I'm gonna love this because everybody loves this. I got this over a year ago and I just don't know why I've never used it, but we're gonna use it today. Okay. The scent is not what I expected it to be because people have told me there's alcohol in this. So I guess I just expected it to smell like alcohol, but it doesn't. But why would it? The mist is nice. So now I'm gonna go over my thoughts on these products. Let's start out with the brow pomade. I like it. I don't think I would reach for it over and over again as of now, just because I do love my Anastasia Dip Brow. This is a little bit more waxy than creamy, and I think that's what's holding me back a little bit. I mean, my brows don't look bad, but I don't know, it's just something about it. But I'm definitely gonna use this again and see how it holds with other times that I wear it. So I'm not completely Xing this out yet. And my lash is coming off, oh my gosh. Second thing is the primer. I don't really have any thoughts on this right now because I don't know if it's helping my makeup stay. I still see my pores and my fine lines. I know I definitely have other primers that help with that. And also, I hate the packaging for this. It should be in like a pump. But we will continue to see how this wears throughout the day with the foundation because I have worn this foundation before and I know how it performs. So if anything starts to be different than what I usually notice, I will let you guys know in my check-in later on. Powder. This powder. I feel like it left like a slightly white cast over my face. I'm gonna take a flash photo right now and see if there's any flashback. Oh, surprisingly, there's no flashback. I will insert the photo right here. I will continue to monitor how it performs and if it keeps my face staying matte and in place all day. This Morphe Brontour, I don't know if I just went in with the heavy hand. I'm not mad at it on this side, but definitely not going to pick up too much on my brush according to this side, because this is just like too dark. I feel like if I could get a lighter shade, I would. I'm not mad at it. So let's see how it holds throughout the day. This eyeliner, well, like I said, I don't think it's good for beginners, but if you're experienced and you know your way around a liquid eyeliner, I would definitely try this out. It's not really matte, but it is super black. I don't know if this is waterproof or not. I threw away the packaging and I shouldn't have done that. It was just really bulky, but I do have really watery eyes, so we'll see how this holds up throughout the next couple of hours. Boy brow, I think I'm in love. That's all I'm gonna say. This Sigma mascara, this ain't it, chief. There's just something about it. It's just, I feel like it's not living up to mascara potential. It's just, there's no volume. It's like barely any length. So this is going to be a pass for me. The lashes, I am a fan. I just don't know about the overall quality because they are so cheap, but if they're only $3, I can just wear them like, what, once or twice and then toss them. But I do really love this style. They still remind me of the Ardell Wispies, just a little bit longer. So if you are a person that likes lengthy lashes, I would definitely recommend looking at the Morphe lash collection. I really like their premium lashes as well. Those are $10, but these are only $3 and they come in this like little cheapy packaging. But so far I'm a fan. That is it for right now. I am going out in a few hours and I'll be back. I don't know when, but I will definitely check in with you guys and see how this makeup lasts and show you what it's looking like. So I will see you in a couple of hours / 1 second. Okay, bye. Okay, so I am back. It is now around 3:30, and when I finished the first part of this video, it was around like 10:30, so it's been like, it's been like 5-ish hours, and I'm actually gonna zoom you guys in so you can see my face. So far, everything's looking pretty good, except for the fact that this foundation's kind of rubbing off on my T-zone. Like if I press on my fingers, a little bit of the foundation actually rubs off onto my fingers. And I definitely think it's the powder's fault for that, because I've worn this foundation before with my other powders that I really like and it stays put. I really do like the boy brow, because even with my Benefit Gimme Brow and I brush my hairs up, it doesn't stay in place, but this one stays in place so well. Like these little hairs right here have not budged since I left the house, which is crazy. And as you can tell, the blush and the bronzer are staying pretty well on my skin. I don't know if you guys can see, but my lashes are popping off from the base of my eyelids a little bit, and that's probably my fault because I didn't apply them really well, but it is taking a lot of the eyeliner with it, if you guys can see. So that just tells me that this eyeliner isn't really that budge proof. I also am experiencing a little of it coming off in the inner corners because I do have watery eyes. Underneath my eyes is getting really oily as well, which doesn't usually happen, so I definitely think the powder is not that great. I do, however, really like the brow pomade. I feel like it's holding up really well. And I'm gonna try the primer a little bit more to see if I like it, because I really just can't tell just after using a primer for one use, you know? So I'm gonna leave my thoughts in the description box down below. If you guys know, you should always check the description box for my final thoughts and other details of the video. I honestly think that is it for this video. I will definitely continue to use these products and see how they perform, but I think we have a lot of winners within this video, but then also a lot of flops, so it's kind of 50-50, but that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all the good, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!